Thank you, Andy. All new at 6, the general manager of the Anchor Bar on Maple Road in Amherst has resigned amid allegations that he sexually harassed restaurant staff.
Now, some of the details of this story are graphic. 3 women claiming that the general manager crossed the line, and at least one of them says she has the text messages to prove it all. Tonight's 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Buehler has the women's stories and reaction from the owner of this Amherst location.
For me, I think it's inappropriate for me to have to go to the workplace and be subjected to that. I mean, my husband doesn't even talk to me like that.
It's a conversation 55-year-old Marlene Gordon says she never expected to have at work at the Anchor Bar in Amherst. Last week, Gordon says while she was rolling silverware at the end of her shift, her general manager, Jason Heinrich, came up to her and another employee talking about sex and vulgar sexual acts.
I didn't make a sound. I just sat there and kept doing my work.
She says Heinrich made sexual comments at work often.
He literally said it to me and the other girl, but sometimes he'll be in the kitchen and he'll say it randomly.
A former server and hostess have also come forward to claim Heinrich sexually harassed them. 20-year-old Alyssa Corregidor showed 7 Eyewitness News a text message exchange purportedly between her and Heinrich. In these texts, Heinrich asked Corregidor to, quote, "come here and sleep next to me." He goes on to say, "I'll come get you if you want. Babe, question mark, question mark, question mark." Sad face. Corregidor tells 7 Eyewitness News the comments made her uncomfortable, and she felt she needed to respond because he was her boss, and she feared retaliation.
Sex does not belong in the workplace.
Attorney Kevin Stocker is representing both Corregidor and another former employee, 23-year-old Taylor Gregorek. Stocker says on one occasion, Heinrich untied Gregorek's apron, groped her, and talked about the size of her breasts.
Inappropriate touching, inappropriate, shocking comments during interviews, comments about engaging in sexual relations in exchange for shifts.
The women say they plan to file a lawsuit. Yesterday, while Heinrich was still at work, 7 Eyewitness News asked him about the allegations.
Yeah, we have everything with the attorneys right now, and the owner is coming back on the clear now with the attorney.
Gordon, Gregorek, and Corregidor tell me they all tried to file a complaint with the restaurant, but were told to, quote, write the allegations on a legal pad. They say ownership did not take their claims seriously.
What would have been the proper course of action from your standpoint?
To give me a proper form to file and give me a copy of it and then turn it into the labor board. That's what should have happened.
We took these claims to Anchor Bar Amherst, which is a franchisee of the Anchor Bar brand. A spokesperson talked to us today.
I can tell you this, Jason is no longer, the general manager is no longer working at Anchor Bar as of yesterday. We do not tolerate any misconduct, any sexual, any kind of abuse. We do not tolerate that.
For Gordon, she says she loves her job, the people at work, and the customers, but says this type of behavior is intolerable.
And I love working there, and I wouldn't do anything to damage the place, but you can't damage me.
Now, the Anchor Bar in Amherst is its own franchise, but it still uses the Anchor Bar brand. In a statement in response to this story, Anchor Bar Franchises and Development Company tells me the company expects each franchise to abide by all applicable laws. They go on to say, quote, if a franchise is found to be out of compliance, their relationship with the brand and the franchise can be revoked. Again, the general manager has now resigned. We're live in the newsroom tonight. Hannah Buehler, 7 Eyewitness News.
Some quick action, thanks in part to your reporting. Thank you, Hannah.